Hello, and welcome to Code in 5 Minutes with ZIM. I'm Dr. Abstract, and in this Code in 5 Minutes, we're going to make a music video. Can you believe it? So let's go to the ZIM site now at zimjs.com, and we'll get going. So what we would need to do is go to the code section here. You would hit copy your code and would paste that into an editor. We're also going to load in under the code section. We can go to tools here, tools, and choose the asset list, and we're going to grab these assets right here. So if you select them like so, this will make our music video. We've got a song, and we got the images, and we hit open. And what that does is it gives us a list of the assets, and then you can put in your path as well. So you hit copy that. We probably couldn't copy both those things at once, but we've done that already because we had started in on this recording already, but it took a little bit of time for us to prepare. So instead of you guys having to wait for us to prepare, we did a little bit of preparing. Usually when we do the code in 5 minutes, we bring in our assets rather than count that as part of the 5 minutes. So we did that. There's our assets, and here's the music vid. But one of the things we're going to be doing is looping through those pictures. And so what we did is we took the MP3 out what we did last time, ran the thing, and we couldn't figure out where our error was. And it was because we were looping through all of our assets and forgot that the MP3 was in there. So what we've done now is we said, yeah, it's gonna. We took the MP3 out of here and put it alone here where we pass in the assets, and we passed in the rest of the assets with the rest operator, and then there's the path. Okay, so we've got our assets coming in. We also realized that we didn't want to play the Supernova song right away. Here's what the Supernova sounds like. Shall we listen to it? Open in default browser here. So we put it into, like, you can't play it right away. You have to interact first. So here's our interaction. Whoa! Okay, off. Off! So we can think. So what we've got is our pane, and then when we close our pane, it runs this function right here. We see if we've got our assets properly. Good, there's a picture, and there's the audio that we're playing right there. But we want it to start partway through because the beginning is a little bit slow and poorly recorded. It's actually all sort of poorly recorded, but the beginning is poorlier recorded. Do you like that word? Poorlier recorded. So we're starting in an offset, and we had already recorded this, and it was like after a little while we realized, okay, wait a minute, our intro is too long. So we've shortened our intro. Great. We are ready to go in 5 minutes now. If you don't mind, we are going to make our slideshow and pass it into a glitch. And then we'll turn on our audio, and we'll end up in 5 minutes with a music video. So let's start that clock, yeah? All right, let's see if I can find the clock. There it is, start, and we should see that pop up. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do is make a container. Const holder is equal to a new container that will hold all of our parts so that we can pass it into the glitch. Width and height dot add 2. And then what we want to do is we want to change our assets that we had. So we're going to loop through our assets. Each time we're going to get an asset and an index number. And watch this little trick. We're going to turn those into picks. So now assets at I is equal to a new pick. And that would be whatever the asset is, oops, the asset itself, and then we'll dot reg center so that when we animate it, we're going to make them go bigger, and we'll do that right down here. Then it will animate from the center. And so now we'll put an interval of 1 second. No, how about 5 seconds? So every 5 seconds these things will go. And in here, we'll do our animation. We'll also make that go forever, but start right away. So true for start right away on that interval. And inside here, these things we can get them easier if we put them into a series. So const pick is equal to a new series. This is a ZIM series, and we can pass in the array if we want, which was assets. And now we can just say pick, and that will grab the next pick, and we will dot center these in the holder and at the bottom of the holder so that the new ones come underneath the old ones. So that's a 0. We'll also dot animate these. We should always, like, we're going to rewind them, so we'll always set their ALP to 1. Otherwise, once they rewound, and then it would be at 0 because we're going to fade them out. So we're going to animate the size or the scale to 3. And we're going to do that in 10 seconds, say, and the ease is going to be circ in like that, and that will look good. And we're also going to animate the alpha, dot animate the, but we're going to have to wait here, so I'm going to the ZIM Duo. We're going to wait 5 seconds, so that's half the time. We're going to animate the props of the alpha, or not animate them in, animate them out. We're going to make them go to 0, and we'll do the same ease. Well, we should do the time first, maybe. Doesn't matter really. Time, half the time, and then a comma, and then the ease will be the same ease, circ in, like that. Okay, so we've got the picks coming in every 5 seconds, and now let's add them to a new glitch. So this is our new shader glitch, and we could just add them right there. Let's see, or we can say that I think it's obj is it, and the object will be the holder that we want, and then the type of glitch. So that is glitch type, and the glitch type will be what was that? Halftone, I think. Halftone. And that looks pretty cool. And then we need to center the glitch, dot center. So the glitch is actually our object now, and we're putting that on the stage. We don't need to then center the holder on the stage, or even add to, I don't think. So there we go. We can pause the timer, and let's see if we've made our music video. Well, we should add the actual sound as well. And let's pause the timer and see if our music video is made. Right here, open in default browser. Supernova! Oh yeah! Wow! Whoa! Yeah! Oh, you know what we're missing? It's the glitch is always the same size. Okay, let's see. Oh, now we got to play it from the beginning each time we test it. That's too bad. Did you notice the glitch, or those little circles were kind of all the same size? And it would have been nice if maybe we could have animated those. Let's see, could we animate them in a minute? All right, let's go. So, yeah, can we animate those? Sure, we would give this a const glitch. Oh, I should start the timer again. You ready? So we're starting, resume the timer, and that would be here. Okay, so is the timer going? Yeah, it is. Oh no, 1 minute. I've only got a minute left. Glitch dot uniforms dot animate. So we're animating the uniforms. And let's see, the props are going to be the strength, and we'll animate the strength to 10, and we'll do it in a time of 30, so that's over a lot of time. We'll rewind, :true, and we'll loop, :true. Loop, :true, and that should do it. Pause the timer. All right, so the uniforms hold a strength, oops, the uniforms hold a strength. It's always a hard one, isn't it? And we're animating the strength. I'm not sure what the strength is to start. Strength 3, I guess. I think it starts at 5. So let's go from 3. That's sort of going to be a smaller dot to a bigger dots, and we'll have that kind of go across time, and we'll rewind and loop that so it just keeps on going up and down. And we need a comma in there. Okay, so are you ready to watch some Supernova? Hope you don't mind. And we'll see how that goes. I don't have a fast forward on there, but what we could do is we could bump the offset to pop on in. How about another minute? What's a minute? 60, 140. I don't know how long we listened to it last time. So now we bump the offset so that we're going to start in a little bit, and you get to hear more of the song. That's what you came here for, right? Yeah, let's hear this. This is my band, the Gnostics. We're a space rock band. We played in the 90s, and this is a very 90s look to all of this too, isn't it? So what do I need to do? Let's start this open in default browser. It's not my default browser. Oh, we're back at here. Okay, wait a minute. Refresh, I guess. Okay, Supernova, here it comes. And this time we'll see the dots animating bigger and smaller. Yeah, they're getting bigger, that's for sure. There they are, smaller. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what we didn't do? I can tell what we didn't do. We didn't mix the series. You know what I mean? So they're always going in the same order, and they also go in the same order as the file name. But that's easy to do. We could do it in our time that we have left. Let's just watch this a little bit, though. Well, you know, yeah, you guys like it? I like it. All right, okay, we'll put it on pause though. I have no pause abilities. Off. Groovy. Yeah, we didn't. Oh, the timer's still going. That's not fair. We must have hit a space bar or something somewhere, but we did it in 5 minutes, I swear. Meanwhile, this timer's still moving along here. Was that timer there the whole time? And I didn't see it because the Supernova was so intense. Okay, up above here, our series, all we need to do is .mix. And what mix will do is every time it goes through the series, well, first time as well, it will scramble it, but then when it goes through the next time, it will scramble it again and again and again, and it will make sure when it scrambles it, it doesn't start with the same one that it ended with previously. So mix is a good one to always make sure that the next thing is different, and yet we're still looping through random things. There's a variety of different types. There's a shuffle and a random or something, which are two different things. Random will just randomize it each time, and shuffle just shuffles it once and then plays it over and over again, or something like that. Anyway, you can look them up. There's other ones too, like bounce and every. So you could do it every 2. That means it would do the picture twice and then do the, etc. So all sorts of things that you can do with the series. And wasn't that cool? So there we go. We got a music video, and maybe in the link, I'm going to post this. So in the link, I can maybe post, or sorry, in the YouTube channel, I can post a link to this final video, and you can go watch it some more. Watch it some more if you want. I play the Moog, so that was me doing all those weird sounds, and it gets pretty nicely intense. I like it. I am Dr. Abstract. This has been a Code in 5 Minutes with ZIM. So yeah, come on into ZIM, zimjs.com, and check out our forum. If you have any questions, we'd love to see you there. Have a great day or night. Cheers.